The following is a presentation of TFNN. Live at TFNN, The Money Masters. With your hosts, Tom O'Brien and Steve Rhodes. Now, your Money Masters, Tom O'Brien and Steve Rhodes.
Welcome, folks. Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We do appreciate you being with us out here today. Dow down 66, Nasdaq's off 8, S&P's are off 6. You got, gold's off 250, silver down 38 cents, platinum's off 11, bonds are up 23. King dollar was doing some damage on the market here, up 37 ticks. Euro's down 68. You know, we go over to that King dollar. Let's take a look at that little baby. DXH2. So what we had yesterday is this. King dollar gets into the highs. Volume's not there. Yeah. Today, same setup. So what I expect you're going to see out here today, which is going to be hard to do, but I suspect you're going to get a close under 81.41. Because you get 18,000 contracts. You're going against 31. And the thing that's going to be key here, folks, is this. Is that if this actually happens on a Friday, it's really hard to happen on a Friday, but I expect it's going to happen. The reason I expect it's going to happen is that if we go right back over to the S&Ps, the SPY, when you see something here, all as we've just done this morning is exactly what we've done yesterday. You know, there's no juice on the way down, folks, okay? What you have here is that we just came into, now this is really, this gets wild. So the 10-minute range on this baby had 7 million shares. The 7 million's going at the 4 million, but what it's doing is coming well, actually I got to put it up about 5 days. Yeah, there she is. She's basically, she got under the 13 million, and she's already back inside. Oh, 1 second. She's back inside the range, 127. She's not inside the range yet. The range is 127.73. But I suspect we're going to be in that 127.73 before the first break.
I love it.
I know, man. It's sick. I'm telling you, it is absolutely sick.
Last night as I was working on the newsletter and this morning, and the way I like to approach it, I always like to just approach it fresh greens.
Yes.
Take a look at what I can find out there. And really before I enter a trade, I take a look at both the bull side and the bear side.
Oh yeah, big time.
Because from my standpoint, it doesn't really matter to me which way I trade.
No, it doesn't.
When you cannot be a perma bull, a perma bear, and you realize that the markets breathe, and these patterns are out there. That's when you really start to get that money game on your side.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Oh, big time. There's no doubt about it.
And so knowing that, you've just always got to approach it. You had one trading decision based on the way that you were looking at a chart. Maybe yesterday or what have you. And when you come back to it, you've got to see what information was out there.
Exactly.
So that's beautiful. So that's why now I had a great. I was talking during the 9 o'clock hour about yesterday you talked about. Let's get some horns. Right?
Yeah.
Let's get some horns so we can shine them up.
Yeah.
Someone said that I should get a Minnesota Vikings helmet for my horns. I think it's a great idea.
Oh, listen, I'm going to wear my purple shirt on Monday. I love their colors, man.
I don't know that they sell Minnesota Viking horns in Florida, though.
Probably not.
But we'll come up with something. Huh?
Yeah, totally, man. Hey, listen, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's pretty sick, but it's a beautiful thing.
I know.
Yeah, order online.
I know.
We'll order online. We will order online. We'll figure that out.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be, you get another rejection out here today, which actually the Qs are already showing they're rejected.
Well,
isn't it? They did.
Like you got Apple, is up $2 right now. So Apple is on that island, if you will, wants to take a bunch of passengers, maybe even go to a new island. Or what have you, Google's what's down right now, and Microsoft. Microsoft has been strong.
MSFT. So what the heck's Microsoft?
But what you don't. Well,
look at that thing.
Yeah, Microsoft.
So I wonder what they're up to.
David was saying, maybe he'll talk about it today when you guys do the 5:30 show. That part of it might be that XP is dead, or it's going to be dead here shortly.
Okay.
And so it's going to really force folks to upgrade. that might be some aspect behind it. I don't know, but it's been strong the last few days.
Yeah, no.
But Microsoft, you don't see that often.
No,
right?
Especially because there's so many shares in Microsoft.
Yeah.
In order to move Microsoft, man, you need some. We're talking. Let's see, share-wise, you're talking about 7.5 billion shares.
Isn't it amazing?
With a B.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing. That is like over the top.
Yeah. How'd you like to have a company with 7.5 billion shares?
Man, God, that's some numbers, man. That's some numbers. And they peeled off so many options for themselves. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Gates has been selling for, I think it's probably going on 9 years now. He sells every single day,
Yeah. Okay.
Every single day.
That's part of the...
Here, watch it. We pull this up. Where do you see this? This is just amazing. I mean, this is the thing that is amazing when you look at it. So he still has 521 million shares left. Well, this is pretty funny. It's saying that he bought 1,400 on the 14th.
Okay.
That's bogus. Let me just see something. I'll see the sells first. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, look at this though. Oh no, that's 2010. Hey, buys. Fidelity. Oh, Fidelity's buying. Interesting. Fidelity bought 52 million last quarter. See, what's amazing? So look at this, folks. You have to look at this. You absolutely want to wrap your head around this, folks. You know what's amazing? It says, what you're looking at right now is this. You're looking at the 13F filings, right?
Right.
And I talked about what ended up happening when I was in Boston. Boston's a small place anyway.
Yeah.
But outside of Boston, there's a city called Weston, and that's where I lived. That's where Fidelity lives. That's where Wellington lives.
Oh, is
that's
it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
okay.
cool.
But it's sick. You see
They're
this?
always around money.
It's crazy. These guys just follow them. It totally makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can see what happens.
They're all the same restaurants, bars.
They're all tagged. Exactly.
Clubs, what have you.
You got it. Fidelity goes in. Wellington goes in. Just look at that. Now let me find State Street, because what happens? You get four of them, folks. You get Fidelity, you get Wellington, you get MFS, and you got and State Street.
Okay.
And Fidelity, Wellington, and MFS just follow each other. And it's so cool because once you really understand how this works, you see them going in. Well,
then you can follow the money.
That's power,
that's
man.
Right, that's right.
That's getting right inside the biggest bread and the biggest garbage pile. And they'll do the job for you, man. That cracks me up, man. And it just never stops. So it's wild watching that whole thing shake out.
Yeah. I love this market.
I know.
And I tell you, I love the information that you're able to get off of Bloomberg.
Yeah, quickly. I know.
That is so
exactly
cool.
In fact, you know what we'll do? Coming in the next break, folks, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put up a chart. I was talking about this on CNBC this morning about the correlation between gold and platinum.
Platinum, right? Yes.
And what has happened, folks, is this. So if you're in the metals market,
what is so great is you go there with such good facts. Such good information.
No, and it's important. It's important because, we put our bread behind it. So
yes.
But what you want to understand, folks, is that in the past, there's only been records, factual records to about 1980 to 87.
Okay.
80, actually. Okay. And I'm going to bring up the chart for you. I'm going to show you that it was only since August that the correlation has changed, that gold is worth less than platinum.
Okay.
Which absolutely, let me tell you, folks, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay. I know how platinum's mined.
Because of supply, right?
Oh, yeah.
And just simply the use of it.
The whole ball of wax. And it just shows. It shows a couple of different things. It shows that, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are in the metals market that don't understand it and they just want to buy gold.
Yes.
Versus, and when you see.
When was the last time you saw a platinum commercial?
No, you don't. You don't. No, which is dynamite. Which is absolutely dynamite. And when you see, now when you read the stories right now about platinum, folks, you're going to read that platinum's down because it's not used in catalytic converters. Well, you know what? That's factually wrong. Because we sold more cars last year than we have since 2008.
Right.
So it was oh my God, this is sick. Okay?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I says, okay, is there going to be a huge platinum find somewhere? Now, that would be a catalyst that it was a huge supply somewhere.
Yeah.
But you know what? There hasn't been.
Yeah,
And platinum, folks, is so hard to get out of the rock.
Yeah.
It's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Well, even recycle it.
That's right.
Platinum, folks, is not the same as recycling gold.
No, absolutely
we can recycle gold very easy. You can't recycle platinum. Well, you can, but it's really tough to do.
That's right.
So when you see this chart, it's going to blow your mind because the chart, I can bring it back to 1987.
Yeah.
And you're going to see two separate lines on it, and you're going to see exactly where they traded from that whole time, and how the difference just changed in August.
Okay.
So when we talk risk reward all the time, it's like, hold it, that is the trade, flat out.
So now, when you do your segments on CNBC, if you have a chart like that, are you able to maybe get that to them in advance and have them?
I should have.
Simply to give you more airtime. If you will.
Unfortunately, what happened is I only figured out how to do it this morning.
No. I get that piece of it. I got that.
What happened, folks, is that I really started getting my head wrapped around this in a big way, because I said, hold it, let me bring this all the way back. And when I brought it all the way back this morning, I was like 4:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Oh man! And I should have emailed it to him right then and there, but I will. Because when you see it visually, it's like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me, man.
Right.
You know? So it's going to be interesting watching this whole thing shake out.
Yeah.
You know? And it's going to be interesting like even today, you can see platinum's still down 13. Yeah. Gold's only off 260.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it's still going. So.
Well, platinum, if it completes, what's the completed pattern on platinum out there? I haven't looked at that
Let's
for a couple of days.
see what we got here.
Or is it just coming back down and testing?
Yeah, it's coming back down and testing it, and I don't have the volume on this one. I got to pull the future up. That's what I'd have to do.
Yeah.
Well, I could do PPLT. PPLT is the so if you now this doesn't go back that far. This is okay. So you're at $1.38. It got smoked with 200,000, breaking 177, so it's coming back and filling that. So it's really like, okay, at 136, 33, you get in there with lighter volume, you're going to be all over it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and one of the Tigers is saying that platinum coins are hard to get. The platinum coins, folks, are always hard to get.
You're just paying more, and you're paying more of a premium.
Yeah, you're paying
much more of a premium.
Right.
But you're also picking that premium back up, on the sell side of it.
That's
as well.
right. That's right. And if you see platinum coins, they're so gorgeous.
Oh, they absolutely are.
But you can get the platinum bars. The bars aren't. There's not a big premium on the bars.
Yeah. They're just a little bit harder to get. You just have to be typically a little patient.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man.
But gorgeous coins.
Oh my God, sick, right?
All gold, silver, platinum coins are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
Real currency.
I know, man. I know. It's. Hey, listen to this. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so do you know now? This will blow your mind, folks. Okay. As to gold, now the way that gold gets measured at the IMF and internationally, folks, is that you say, okay, how much gold does the country have versus how much foreign currency and reserves do they have, right?
Okay.
Now, who do you think has the highest gold in correlation to foreign currency? It's going to blow your mind, folks. It just goes to show that it doesn't mean a thing. Portugal and Greece.
No.
Swear to God.
Really?
Portugal and Greece have the highest. Exactly.
Wow.
It's pushing. It's 83 and 89%.
Really?
Yeah.
So they could go on the gold standard.
In correlation to foreign reserves. Yeah.
X-Story Gold Mines, an NYSE Amex-listed company trading under the symbol XG, is slated to be the newest gold-silver producer in Argentina. X-Story is forecast to produce more than $250 million in bullion annually, beginning in 2013, at a cash cost of less than $200 for each ounce of gold produced. That forecast will make X-Story one of the highest margin operators in South America and a sector leader in the mining industry. X-Story has $50 million in its treasury, having spent over $60 million to date on drilling and engineering. The ultimate size of its Argentina discovery could be determined by year-end, as results from the 6 drills operating at the site are fully assessed. To find out more about X-Story Gold Mines and their exciting growth potential, click on their banner on the front page of TFNN.com or check them out on the NYSE Amex under the symbol XG.
TFNN is proud to bring you the cutting edge of investment newsletters. Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks. Ken is a top-down investor who lets price and volume and the major stock indices tell him when to be in the market and when to be out. By using his unique blend of fundamental and technical analysis, Ken will protect your hard-earned capital while realizing breakout gains. Go to TFNN.com today, click Investment Newsletters, and get Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks free for 2 weeks.
You've always taken the long view when it comes to investing. But what if there's an opportunity right under your nose? What if you could be more responsive to market trends to seek to boost your portfolio performance right now while actually reducing your overall risk? At Direction Funds, we connect investors with alternative strategies that seek to maximize their returns, making missed opportunities a thing of the past. Smart investors deserve smart alternatives. Find yours at directionfunds.com. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risk charges, and expenses of Direction Funds carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction Funds. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact the Direction Funds at 800-851-0511. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. Investing in index funds may be more volatile than investing in broadly diversified funds. Distributed by Rafferty Capital Markets, LLC.
In 1929, Joe Kennedy had $4 million. By 1932, he grew it into $180 million. All this during the Great Depression. The good thing about economic difficult times is that the worst economy can produce the best rewards in the shortest period of time. In fact, during the last 130 years, 61% of that time period has been spent in recession. How would you like the strategies that Kennedys and others use that are bulletproof against the turmoil of our economy in these fast-changing times? For the last quarter of a century, I've studied and used the secrets used by millionaires and billionaires. These are bulletproof strategies that will astonish you. I'd love to introduce you to these concepts because they will absolutely change your life. I'm Steve Rhodes, co-host of The Money Masters with Tom O'Brien and host of The Trader's Edge, both seen daily at TFNN.com. If you're even a little bit interested in accumulating wealth, providing a better life for you and your family, then send me an email at steve@tfnn.com and I'll send you this free report, Pathways to Wealth. That's steve@tfnn.com, giving you Pathways to Wealth.
Here's what people are saying about Tiger TV.
Let's go to John in Tampa. Hey, John, what's going on?
Hi, Tom. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. You having a good day out there?
A wonderful day. I love your Tiger TV. I watch it every day. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Oh, man, I appreciate you out there watching it. How long have you been watching the Tiger TV?
I'm watching almost a month now, and it's wonderful.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's cool. You see the charts and everything. Thanks so much for the hard work.
Tiger TV, a great news service from TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Goldfields. For more information, just click the Goldfields banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We get the Dow down 47. NASDAQ is down $1. S&Ps are off 4. You got gold, let's see, where she's down 5. You got platinum down 17. And if you can... take a look at, if you can put my chart up, Al. What you're looking at here, folks, is this. Now, this is...
Really cool chart, folks.
Really, this is about as wild as you can get. What you have here is this, is that this is gold and platinum going back to 1980.
On a monthly,
on a monthly basis. I put it on a monthly, okay? Yeah. And you're going to see the bottom, as you're looking at the chart, folks, the top chart is the one you want to keep your eye on, okay? Because the bottom line of the top chart is the correlation between gold and platinum.
Yeah, so you got a white line along the top, that's following platinum, and the yellow gold line on the bottom, obviously gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you just, if we started 1999, gold was at $290, platinum was worth for $437.
Yeah.
We bring it out a little bit more. You bring it down to 2001, golds were at $267.
Yeah. So
platinum's worth $600.
Yeah.
Right? Stretch it out a little more. We'll go to 2004. Platinum's worth gold's worth $396. Platinum's worth $882.
Yeah. So about 2 to 1 again.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
Stretch it out to 2006. You get gold at $606. Platinum's at $1,000. Now check this one out. This is sick. You go.
That one is.
You go to the highs. What do you have at the highs? Well, bottom line, gold's worth $975. Platinum was worth $2,100. Now watch this.
And when was that? When
that was right before the financial debacle.
Okay.
And then the debacle, you talk about a hit. Gold went from $1,088 to $688.
Yeah.
Platinum went from $2 2100 to 788. Yeah, to 823 rather. 820. I know, man. Sick. Okay. So now even in that correlation, so at the downdraft, you had 718 gold, platinum 823.
Yes.
Then we'll take a look at it. Bring it up again. If we go to 2010, gold 1100, platinum 1500. Now here's the change.
It's a really cool chart.
Now the change came down, folks, in August.
Yeah.
Of this year.
Yeah.
Bottom line, if you like the metals market, this is something you want to wrap your head around in a big way. And it's like, Steve and I were just talking and say, okay, well, what's this all about?
Yeah.
I suspect what it's about, folks, is this, is that
I think you need to send that chart off to the folks at CNBC.
Yeah, no,
have them bring it back next week or what have you.
Yeah, no, I will.
Because this is a really cool chart.
Yeah, no, it really is. It really is. And the correlation and the relationship, I suspect, is saying that gold wants to go to the 1450.
Yeah.
People are not as educated about the platinum market. There's no doubt about that.
Right.
So that's inside it.
Right.
And it's really telling me that gold is out of whack.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the trade, the big trade here, folks, is that as gold pulls back, I suspect platinum is still going to be below it, right? And then bang, load the boat on platinum.
Yeah.
That's a definitely less risk, more reward trade.
Yeah, and a nice commodity trade. Ends up being a nice commodity trade.
Yeah. Oh, huge. Yeah, no doubt. Crazy though, right? Isn't that wild?
Yeah, and folks, we're going to rename it the Gold and Platinum Letter.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Totally. Well, we actually own a platinum stock right now.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know. Which is cool.
Little rocket ship right now.
Absolutely. Hey, just like this market, the euro's got major pressure on it.
Yeah.
The top line number Dow down 48 points. NDX though, what has been the weak link,
right?
Green.
I know.
It's green.
And so what that's saying,
there's some strength in the market. When the euro does turn, folks, I don't know if it's going to be today, this afternoon, 2 hours from now, but we're approaching that area. And certainly even on that weekly chart, on that longer term chart, when that thing does pop, you will see the space shuttle program again.
I'm telling you. I don't know where that bear is in this office, but he disappeared. That's pretty sick, I'll tell you. Let's go to Scott in Colorado Springs. Hey, Scott, what's happening?
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
We're doing great. You having a good day out there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With your help.
Oh, that's good.
We appreciate you being out there growling and prowling with us, man.
We're happy to do so. I just wanted to give you guys some thanks. You guys put so much confidence into us rookies and newbies, and probably some of the old guys too. I know you guys got a lot of naysayers out there from time to time, and like Steve dealt with this morning, but. Hey, I mean,
you're dealing with naysayers.
No.
Non-believers.
No.
Non-believers. Oh my God.
This is a market. This is a market where you got to have two sides to every trade. Otherwise, there's no market.
That's true. That's what makes a market, right?
That's right.
And it keeps you on your toes. Stay with us, Scott, as we go through the break. We'll be right back.
Absolutely. This is Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We get Scott from Colorado Springs. Dow down 52. Nasdaq off 2.5. S&Ps are up 4. We're going to be right back, folks.
Hi folks, this is Tom O'Brien. If you want to get great trade setups in equity as well as the option market, come over to TFNN.com and test drive my daily newsletter, Market Insights, for 2 weeks absolutely free. Each trade setup comes with a profit projection as well as stop placement. Included in Market Insights is a Twitter alert service. This allows you to take advantage of intraday setups. Volatility is back in the markets. What does that mean to you? To me, it spells short-term opportunity each and every day. The days of trending up on lighter volume are gone. We have come off the highs with volume across the globe. Don't get caught in a complacency trap. Many of the indices have given back 2 months of trading in 1 week. We have a trader's market. You can take advantage of this trader's market by test driving my daily newsletter, Market Insights, free for 2 weeks. Market Insights will give you the edge you're looking for in the markets. Go to TFNN.com, under newsletter, hit the Market Insight tab for your 2-week free test drive right here, right now.
Did you know that the price of gold is up over 24% this year, while the GDX, the Market Vectors Gold Miners ETF, is actually down 1.4% this year? Not all gold stocks are created equal, and not all gold stocks move with the price of gold. In October, Tom O'Brien recommended a buy of FCX in his gold report, and only 6 trading days later advised his clients to close the position, profiting almost 22% in this one trade. During the same 6 trading days, the price of gold was barely up 5%. Tom O'Brien's weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, gives investors the inside edge they need to profit in this gold market. Each Monday morning, Tom issues a gold market update at around 9:30 a.m., then issues a full report each Tuesday afternoon. For as low as $75 per month, you can gain access to Tom O'Brien's Gold Report. To order your gold report with a free 30-day trial subscription, log on to tfnn.com today or call 877-518-9190.
What type of investor are you? Conservative, moderate, or aggressive? No matter your investor personality, your overall portfolio should reflect your financial goals, time horizon, and your risk tolerance. Help ensure your portfolio is appropriately invested with an asset allocation plan from Morgan Stanley Smith Barney. Simply picking the right stocks is not enough. Research has shown that choosing the right proportion of stocks, bonds, and cash is essential to the success of your long-term investments. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney believes a carefully selected portfolio can lower your volatility and increase investment return potential. Find out about what asset allocation and a Morgan Stanley Smith Barney financial advisor can do for you. Call Angelo O'Brien, financial advisor and certified financial planner of the Clearwater, Florida branch at 727-441-6108 today to discuss your personal financial needs. Asset allocation does not assure a profit or protect against loss in declining financial markets. Investments and services are offered through Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
In 1929, Joe Kennedy had $4 million. By 1932, he grew it into $180 million. All this during the Great Depression. The good thing about economic difficult times is that the worst economy can produce the best rewards in the shortest period of time. In fact, during the last 130 years, 61% of that time period has been spent in recession. How would you like the strategies that Kennedy's and others use that are bulletproof against the turmoil of our economy in these fast-changing times? For the last quarter of a century, I've studied and used the secrets used by millionaires and billionaires. These are bulletproof strategies that will astonish you. I'd love to introduce you to these concepts because they will absolutely change your life. I'm Steve Rhodes, co-host of The Money Masters with Tom O'Brien and host of The Trader's Edge, both seen daily at TFNN.com. If you're even a little bit interested in accumulating wealth, providing a better life for you and your family, then send me an email at steve@tfnn.com and I'll send you this free report, Pathways to Wealth. That's steve@tfnn.com, giving you Pathways to Wealth.
This segment is brought to you by Crocodile Gold. For more information, just click the Crocodile Gold banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
No.
Welcome back, folks. Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We do appreciate you growling and prowling out here with us. Dow right now is down 44, and you get the NASDAQ off $1.50. S&Ps are down 3. You get gold down 6. We get the platinum off 14. We're talking with our man Scott from Colorado Springs.
So you guys are coming to Denver, right?
We are coming to Denver. Yes, Denver. We absolutely are. Denver was the crown prince in Go Long America. Yes, we are.
We love it.
Awesome. I bought some books for gifts.
Well, thank you so much.
So
well,
cool. That's so cool.
you put Denver over the top. There's no doubt about it. Denver. Yep. No, we will have that whole deal together within the next couple of weeks for you, telling you the exact dates that we're going to be in your city. You know.
Fantastic. I look forward to meeting you guys.
We're going to wait for the Super Bowl to complete, because weekends and so forth. We know
that's going to be tough.
Yeah,
right.
So we do it right after that time period.
Tebow's got his test this weekend.
Oh, Pittsburgh wants to send a message. So hope he plays well.
I do too, man. That's going to be a good game, man. Pittsburgh and Denver. Watch out, man.
Yeah.
Are you guys at home or at Pittsburgh?
At Pittsburgh.
I believe in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Oh, you pull all those flags. What do they call them? Those things they hood in their hand. What do they call them?
The Senator Powell.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny. Some of my best friends are from Pittsburgh, so we'll be over their house. And you folks, I'm telling you, well, if you're from Pittsburgh, you know.
Oh,
that it is amazing. I mean, they're gonna. You walk in their house, and I mean, terrible towels. Yeah, you walk in their house, and you know the kids are walking around with the towels. Everyone's walking around. They get a new grandchild, right? She's only 16 months old. She's gonna have a towel on.
I love it.
Oh yeah, totally. I was with them last night. She's gonna have a towel on.
Oh, it's cool. That's very cool.
Cooking, man.
It's great talking to you guys.
All right, we'll see you out in Denver.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a great one. Have a safe one.
All right, take care.
Cool.
Let's go to Anthony in New York. Hey, Anthony, what's happening?
How are you doing, guys? Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Thanks
Good
for
morning,
calling, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, I have a question. With the way you see the market moving today and the full moon coming on Monday, I'm looking at the IWM. What do you see that might be the positions that IWM might take in the next 2 days?
Well, you know, I think the IWM wants to go up and also tag the October 27th high. And I think what's going to happen is, you know, even though there's a little bit of weakness in it, you know, you're going to see the NDX start pulling the market up, because the NDX, you know, as the market has been chugging along here,
right,
the NDX has been the weak link here, which had typically been you know, the strength in there. And yesterday showed a little bit of strength. You know, Microsoft is powering through it. Apple, you know, is back up towards its highs in that island area. And I think Apple, what happens on Apple, I don't have the Apple chart up on my screen, but Apple had I don't know if it was a Tiger Gartley sell. It had a Gartley sell. Either way, that completed yesterday or the day before. And it was a 0.786 Gartley sell. When those things fail, they turn into butterflies. So this is telling me that Apple wants to go make new highs out there.
Right. Because it's dying on the vine, but the bottom line is it's already into the 415. It's 420, 426 is easy, man. So, you know, butterflies, here we come.
And then they can pop it up there. So I think in the small caps it wants to at least get up towards it's trading inside the swing point of the 27. Okay. So if we really wanted to back off, it would have done it by now.
Are you long right now?
Well, I'm looking for to get into the reverse on the financial direction.
Okay, well, you put your hands in your pocket and go for a vacation right now, because that is not. Do not do that. Do not go short this market right now.
Yeah.
This market wants to go to the moon right now, and I think the acceleration. And when I say go to the moon, folks, I'm talking about there's going to be a very fast acceleration off this, and I suspect, you know, we can get this today. Let me tell you something. This S&P only has to go about 5 more points today, get positive by 3 points, and you'll see something that will blow your mind.
Yeah.
You know? And the Qs are the ones that are leading it.
Yeah. They're going to drag us up, baby.
You get indications of a new bull market coming up?
No. This is just deviance. Deviance in the marketplace.
Okay, thank you very much.
TFNN is proud to bring you the cutting edge of investment newsletters. Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks. Ken is a top-down investor who lets price and volume in the major stock indices tell him when to be in the market and when to be out. By using his unique blend of fundamental and technical analysis, Ken will protect your hard-earned capital while realizing breakout gains. Go to TFNN.com today, click Investment Newsletters, and get Ken Shreve's Ultimate Growth Stocks free for 2 weeks.
Put the power of the Chapman Wave methodology to work for you. No matter what market you trade, what time frame you trade in, or your trading style, the Opening Call, Basil Chapman's daily market newsletter, is bursting with the information and trades you need to become a more successful trader.
I've been using Basil Chapman's Chapman Wave methodology for several years now. His Chapman Wave can be used for any time period for not only equities, but futures, currencies, commodities. I've been also a subscriber of his Opening Call, which I find an invaluable tool to help me analyze the potential of the market each day. He gives you opportunities to go short and long. It includes recommendations on stocks. I strongly recommend people using the Chapman Wave, and very, very strongly support the use of his Opening Call.
To find out more about Basil Chapman and his Chapman Wave methodology, and to get your 2-week free trial of the Opening Call, a $64 value, visit TFNN.com today.
At Tiger Metal Exchange, we pay you more for converting your jewelry to cash.
Let's go to Brian in New Jersey. Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, just want to let you know I did give you some jewelry. My jeweler offered me about $650. I should get a check in the mail tomorrow for about $1,200.
At Tiger Metal Exchange, it's all about honesty when converting your jewelry to cash.
Okay, let's go to Paul in Florida first. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
I want to commend you on the Tiger Metal Exchange. I just did a deal with you guys the other day.
Oh, good.
And very happy.
Well, I appreciate it. Now, did you sell us jewelry or did you buy coins off us?
I sold you jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What we weighted at was less than you guys said, so, you're totally honest.
At Tiger Metal Exchange, we give you the tools to value your gold, and it's absolutely free. Call 866-618-8888 or log on to TigerMetalExchange.com. We've created the easiest, safest, and most honest cash for gold process. Tiger Metal Exchange. It's the only call you need to make.
Here's what people are saying about Tiger TV.
Let's go to John in Tampa. Hey, John, what's going on?
Hi, Tom. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. You having a good day out there?
A wonderful day. I love your Tiger TV. I watch it every day. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Oh, man, I appreciate you out there watching it. How long have you been watching the Tiger TV?
I'm watching almost a month now, and it's wonderful.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's cool. You see the charts and everything. Thanks so much for the hard work.
Tiger TV, a great news service from TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Great Panther Silver. For more information, just click the Great Panther Silver banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Let's go overseas and see what we got happening over in Europe. So right now you get the FTSE up 0.3. The DAX is down 0.9. So let's go to the DAX first. So what do we have happening in the DAX? So that's nothing, man.
Just coming into that breakout where it had on the Monday after this week, had that 175-point move, and it had volume. I remember we were looking at your charts in the DAX.
Yes,
had volume that day, which was really amazing.
Yeah, it did
because nobody was in the market.
That's right. No, I know
that was interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And so we got the FTSE was up on 792, back down on 790 yesterday.
Yeah.
We go over to the DAX. We take a look at the DAX for a second. So let's put the volume up on this baby.
Look at volume yesterday.
Yeah, but she didn't back away.
No.
See, when you're not backing away from the top of a trend, folks, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And this is, it's so crazy, man. I mean, I'm telling you. And you know what? I knew. I was actually talking about this either the last night or the night before on my afternoon show that. And this is what's going to be the shot, folks. I'm going to be saying, "Oh man, hold it! This even wants to go higher," and I know that's going to be the shot position. I know it's wild. But what we're going to see first is that we are going to see a acceleration up that's going to blow people's minds. And we can get it today.
No, we
can.
There's no question. There's no question.
We can get it today.
There's no doubt about it.
And it's going to have to do with the dollar and the euro. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
There's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
When we talk the dollar, Mike from Chicago wants to talk about the dollar. What's happening, Mike?
Hey, Tom.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, man. Good. How's that beautiful city of yours doing?
It's great. It's going to be. Well, I talked to Steve earlier. I told him it's going to be 55 degrees here today.
Oh man, that's so nice. Go right down there. Go to the La Colonial. If Chicago, folks, go to the La Colonial. It's a Vietnamese restaurant. Right, where all the stores are. Oh, it is incredible.
Really?
Oh, the food's unbelievable.
I say go to Greektown.
Greektown. I bet that's good too.
Opa!
I bet that's good too.
We definitely have a lot of choices. That's for sure.
Oh, you do,
Tom,
man.
On the dollar index, it looks like we're pushing with volume today. We've already got 19,000 contracts. I know you're benchmarking it against that 30,000.
Yes.
From the 14th. I mean, with it only being quarter to 11 Eastern time, doesn't it look like we're breaking out on volume for the dollar?
No, that won't be enough. What happens is that most of the volume now on other indices, okay, most of the volume of the dollar index is already done.
Okay.
For some reason, the dollar index gets almost all its volume in the market about the first hour and a half. It's really strange, man. You know what I mean?
It closes earlier in the day, too,
Yeah,
right?
It closes at 1:30, I think.
Okay.
Let me see, 1:30. No, it's interesting. It said the volume comes in early. I can tell you that. If you go over, if you just go over to the UUP and take a look at it, the UUP is taking over a high. We got 1.3 million versus 9.7 right now. You know, that's the power share UUP. So, and then we back down with 11. So, I mean, it looks to me like the dollar and the index is doing 3 drives to the top.
Yeah,
and it doesn't have that much more to do a 1.27 butterfly off the 2262 area.
Well, and the other tell is that with the dollar index being up so much the last 3 days, I mean, what has the market done? It hasn't gone down at all, so that's the tell.
It is. It absolutely is, man. And, you know, I think that we're going to see things out here today that are going to be so cool. You know, and you can really learn a lot, folks, understanding the correlations in between all these different deals.
Yeah, you want to be taking a look at where patterns are completing and those correlations, and you know, and it's so much about the dollar index or the euro.
Yeah.
You know, and
well,
watching that euro chart is very cool.
It is. You know, it's cool too. And on the front page of TFNN, folks, we have up under breaking news my appearance this morning on CNBC.
Yeah. Cool.
And what was really cool is that Becky this morning.
Yeah.
She was all over the dollar. She said to me flat out, she says, "Is this all about the currencies?"
That's right.
And I said, "Absolutely."
Yes,
and so
yes,
it's really cool that that a broader market is really getting cognizant of the fact what the dollar is all about. Now, what I really love about that is that they're going to get cognizant next about the fact that how strong the USA is.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I will tell you, with the jobs report coming out, what I wanted to see, before I left to come into the office, which was well before the jobs number, was that I wanted to see at least a spike down and a punch down further. Okay, because of when I was taking a look at the euro charts, I didn't want to see it stop where it was and then move up. I want to see it punch down, and we've had that. We're that's what the euro's done.
Because that's as deviant as it can get.
Yeah,
there's no two ways about it, man. Pretty amazing. Cooking, brother.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.
Okay, you too.
Hey, look who we got. We got our man Charlie. I love this guy. Charlie, what's happening?
Good morning, Tom. Good to talk to you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Charlie. Let's make it a great one. Charlie's from Framingham, folks. He's a beautiful guy. How you been, man?
Well, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I know you are because I hear it every day.
I love it. That's a beautiful thing.
You guys have a good team there. The positive attitude, it's powerful.
I'm a lucky guy.
We all are. Listen, we all are. And then we appreciate you growling and prowling out there with us, folks.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has, man. It absolutely has. No doubt about it, man. Holy cow. I mean, you know what? What year is it? We're 2012.
Yeah.
That is crazy, man. I
think I started in 1995 listening to you.
I know, 95.
So cool.
95, let's see. Oh, my God. So if I go out that long, I'll be like 78 years old on the air. And I'm going to be, folks. Let me tell you something. This is never going to end.
I love it. That's right.
Totally.
Of course not.
It's not even close, man. Not even close.
Pray for your good health.
Well, you know what? It keeps you in good health. We
got Nico.
Yeah, no, totally. Oh, in fact, you know what we got to do, folks? I got to get this link up. There's a deal in Southwest Florida for the healthiest man in Southwest Florida on PBS, and we gotta push Nico into it.
Oh, cool.
Because what happened
cool.
is this. Nico is he's a big jiu-jitsu guy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So his sensei, I think it's called.
Okay.
He nominated him. He says,
that's great.
because you got to picture something with Nico, folks. Okay, I've seen that. The dojo that they go to, you got to picture this. Nico, I think Nico's like 67.
Yeah.
Nico fights these guys that are 25 and 26, and he beats them. It's hilarious. It's crazy.
It's great.
I mean, it's so crazy watching it. It's like, oh my God. And it all has to do, that whole system has to do with how you move your hands. You know what I mean? Leverage.
Yeah.
Leverage is a beautiful thing. You stay right there, Charlie. Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien, all the Tigers and Tigresses. We're coming right back.
Are you looking for a precision edge in the market? Something that can stack the odds in your favor? Then look into Larry Pesavento's new trading newsletter, Patterns, Profits, and Peace of Mind. In each weekly issue, Larry explains what's going to happen in the markets based on the pattern he sees developing and gives you actionable trade ideas based on those patterns. Plus, you'll get his detailed analysis on a variety of markets and sectors, including stocks, treasury bonds, the gold market, oil, the dollar, the forex market, and more. And you'll get the Technical Corner segment, which is a short but powerful weekly training session on trading. You'll get access to all the patterns Larry is seeing in the markets, plus the Astro Harmonics and powerful Bradley stock market model that Larry utilizes for less than $5 a day. An extremely potent combination that will give you just the edge you've been looking for. Try patterns, profits, and peace of mind absolutely free for 2 weeks. Go to tfnn.com and click on the free trial link at the top of the page. That's an $85 value, yours free when you register right now. Get Larry's patterns, profits, and peace of mind and get the edge you've been looking for.
Hi folks, Steve Rhodes here. Tom O'Brien and I need your help. Together, let's change the cash for gold industry once and for all. Now is the time to unleash the game changer, and that's you folks. We've all seen the power of viral marketing. It's overthrown dictators, and now it's time to rid the thieves in this cash for gold industry. Together, we can change this industry in a heartbeat. You know about our industry-leading payouts, our free tools, our video valuation, and the education that we provide to help folks value their jewelry. Tom and I are experts and the industry's most trusted team. Please join us now by spreading the word to your entire email list. We'll pay you 5% of the total payout, which on average would be $50 per transaction. 100 transactions is $5,000 in your pocket. We'd rather put our marketing dollars in your pocket and more money in your referrals pocket. Go to TigerMetalExchange.com and click on the Become a Partner button to join our team. Let's start a revolution, folks. We can't do it without you. TigerMetalExchange.com, the only click you need to make.
Would you like to discover the next great tech stock? David White, TFNN's technology guru, has just launched his new newsletter, The Technology Insider. In his newsletter, David will be looking for those shining stars that may turn into the next Apple, Microsoft, or Cisco. David combines his technology background as a software programmer with his market skills as a successful professional trader to give you this unique newsletter. We're on the verge of the next great tech run. With the Technology Insider, you'll be in front of the run-up and not lagging behind. David is developing a long-term investment portfolio. Therefore, we're only offering the Technology Insider as an annual subscription with a remarkable price of only $395. That's right, for a little over $1 a day, you'll receive the fundamental technology wisdom and technical trading skills of the Technology Insider David White. What are you waiting for? Go to the front of TFNN.com, click on the link on the front page, sign up for your 2-week free trial, and become a Technology Insider today. Great Basin Gold is a mining company engaged in the exploration and development of 2 emerging gold properties in Nevada and South Africa with a total resource base of more than 23 million gold ounces. Great Basin's Burnstone mine in South Africa opened in February of this year with a resource of 20 million gold ounces, becoming the first mine to open in the historic Witwatersrand Basin in the last 30 years. The Burnstone mine is projected to have a 25-year mine life and is fully financed with production anticipated to be over 250,000 ounces per year at a cash cost of only $450 per ounce. The Hollister mine in Nevada became fully integrated in the 4th quarter of 2010 with annual production estimates of 110,000 ounces of gold per year over the 8-year mine life at a cash cost of only $527 per ounce. Great Basin Gold is cash flow positive and trades on the Toronto and New York stock exchanges under the symbol GBG.
Catch Basil Chapman as he uses his Chapman Wave methodology to call the markets. The Tiger Technicians Hour, next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien. We get the Dow up 45, down 45. Nasdaq's up 2, S&P's.
But it'll be up 45. Just stick around.
That's right.
At least 45.
S&P's are flat, and the Index 100's in the lead. That's right. The lead dog out here today. We're talking with Charlie from Framingham, and you're looking at Mako, Charlie?
I am. It's up in kind of a so-so market.
Okay, so let's take a look. So you got Mako Surgical, the lows 14, the highs 43. They lose $1. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, I see what you're looking at. Okay, so you had someone walked into the stock big, folks, and this looks like it could be down, but it's not. That's all I was doing was going against a breakout. So if you look at this, December 9th, you did 2.5 million, but that was going against the breakout of 3.7. You know what you need here, Charlie, is that you need this thing to launch the 31, 38, and then I can see what you're looking at. You know, you're looking at that high of $39, man. Let me just see something. Well, right now you just need some more juice into it right now, but you know, I'd stay right where you are.
Okay. I appreciate that. What are you looking at as far as the timetable for the NASDAQ or the Qs? You say that they're probably going to go up. I mean, is that like in a week, and then the market might take a turn?
I'd say that, the S&P will not back off. And the way it's not backing off, meaning we're in the 4th day in a row here, that's telling me that this acceleration's up is going to be a B to a C, a very fast leg that's going to have some power behind it. It won't have what it needs, but we'll find out. Hey, you never know, man. If volume comes out, volume comes out. But yeah, I suspect we get another week of going up, man.
Yeah, we got to look. We got to take a look at the how it handles the swing points. If it closes above the swing points, what's going on really with the euro? Is the thing going to turn into a tiger butterfly?
Right.
So just going to have to assess it each step of the way.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Cooking, brother.
You know what I love about this Mako chart.
Yeah.
You got this nice island reversal out here,
at that,
and look at how this thing takes off. And it's one of those
22.
times.
That's 100%. 22 to 42 after an island reversal.
Yeah. And folks, you really want to you want to be watching for these.
That's amazing.
As you're looking at charts.
That's amazing.
Either at the top or at the bottom.
Right, it really is. And listen, folks, don't forget, coming next Wednesday, the Tick and Trend webinar. If you want to understand how bottoms come in, come over to the webinar, folks. It's on the front page of TFNN. And, of course, don't forget, you stay right there because we're going up to Newton, Mass. With our man Basil Chapman next. Coming back here, Keep You Healthy with Nico DeHaan. We have David White, 3 to 4, and then I'm going to be on 4 to 6.
Yeah, now on Monday, we're going to, you're going to show folks, one of how you've used the tick index before. Specifically. Right. So we'll go back, and whether it's October 4th or some other time.
That's right. And what I'm going to show you, folks, Steve and I, the morning show, I'm going to show you flat out how you take the tick, how you take the trend, how you take the swing point, how you take the volume. Barrel it up, baby.
Yeah.
Do the whole deal, because see, it's not a one-day deal, folks. It's a week deal. That's how it comes in. But it's easy. It's a strict formula, but it's easy. Let me tell you.
It is one of those things you want in your tool bag, and especially when you've got markets, when you start breaking through some swing points. And you're doing it with lighter volume, and it looks like the world's going to end, and there's just no good news out there.
And it's leading. That's
right. That's right.
Because you know what you're looking for before the fact. You get 1, you get 2, you know what the closeout is going to be, and I'll get you those numbers. And so it's a neat tool.
Yeah, absolutely.
You stay right there, folks. We're going to have Mr. Basil Chapman coming up next. Steve Rhodes, Tom O'Brien.
Have a great weekend, folks. I'll see you Monday morning, 9 o'clock sharp.
That's beautiful. Have a great one. Have a safe one. And look, we're red now, but you know what? We're not going to stay red, folks. Where's that green paint?
I love it.